Okay, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 16 of Let's Play Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. I'm ExoParadigmGamer, and to kick things off, we have some unfinished business with a certain alpha blog that I hate. I mean, yeah, it just goes to show, the Let's Play curse is not a myth, folks. It is real. It exists. I believe in it. And this boss, has single-handedly proven that it is a thing. Yeah, we've already... So this time around, I've come in with full energy tanks and full ammo. I don't think that really did anything, so I'm going to try just super missiles this time. See, the problem is that you have to stay in his line of attack in order to damage him. I mean, since he tries to attack you by rushing at you, and you have to shoot him with missiles, inevitably you get hit. And if he doesn't feel like opening his mouth, then you're fucked. The thing is that when I did my test playthrough of this game, I had no trouble with this boss at all. It's just I remember maybe on my first couple playthroughs dying on this guy, because it is possible, as you've seen. But it's just then I sit down to record, and then all of a sudden, I'm back to square one again. Apparently I had a lot more trouble with this than I had in my practice playthrough. So, it just all goes to show. You son of a bitch. I mean, really, they could have thought this out a little better, because it's just he's got to open his mouth, but sometimes he just doesn't feel like it, and then you just get murdered. Okay, I really got to concentrate on this, because what you guys didn't see was 10 minutes of me backtracking back to this point so that I could try to fight the boss again. It's just... And that's with me saving after I completed the first part. Oh, shit, get off of me. Oh my god. If I die in this again, I will eat a nasty food. Oh my god, he's still alive. Oh my god. This is gonna be a close one, folks. This is going to be a close one. How did that not hit him? I hit him. Fuck you, okay? Just die already. Oh, you want more? Come here, you fucker. It's time that you and me finish this. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, see? That is so satisfying to see him just fall into a bunch of crumpled, bloody pieces. And with that, we have finally defeated the motherfucking Alpha Blogg, and now we can proceed with the rest of the game. Now, the session in which I first took on the Alpha Blogg was few weeks ago for me, but I did edit the episode 15 recently, so I don't recall me really explaining how the gravity boost works in this game. So unlike in the gravity suit in Metroid Prime 1, which just basically let you move around as you could normally in areas that didn't have water while you were in water. So basically you moved like there was no water when you were in water, even though you are in water. In this game, they add a little sort of hover move that you can do. You can do your regular double jump, and then you press B afterwards to float upwards. So it's really interesting and unique, like most of the other power-ups in this game. So, yeah. And now that we have that, we can move freely about in this little area and in any other area that has water. Not that there are too many in Metroid Prime 2, but it'll certainly help with getting out of this area for fuck's sake. So what I'm going to do now is, since I have finally defeated the stupid Alpha Blogg, I'm going to fucking save, because I do not want to have to do this area again. You can imagine why, after having done it twice. And it's the first... I remember in one of my earliest playthroughs of this game, maybe even the first one, getting to the Alpha Blogg and dying on it as I did just now. And because I had no idea that opening up all those caps made it so that you couldn't go to the save room, I was shit out of luck. I had to fight it and win, or, and if I didn't, well, yeah, tough shit. So, Bottom line is, I beat the boss. I don't want to have to fight it again if something goes wrong with the capture, so we're saving right now. So I'm going to split the session real quick, and I will be right back. Okay, and we're back, folks. Now that we've saved, we are all prepped to continue exploring the Submerge Temple, and now that we have the gravity boost, there are certain areas that we can access that we could not access before. And now we can actually go to... You might remember earlier I pointed out like this underwater switch thing that we couldn't reach because we couldn't jump to it. Now we can go there, and we want to go through the Dark Beam door to get there. And that'll take us to one of the keys, and actually a power-up that we need, that we're going to be needing to get some of the other keys later on, and will be helpful in fighting the temple boss in this area. So we're going to head back up through here, and it's going to be another Dark Beam door. And, you know, we passed this earlier, but you jump down here and then dodge the dang old Grunchlers. And then up here, we can jump up there now that we have the gravity boost, and we can activate this switch, which lowers the thing, and now we can go into the portal and access the Dark Submerged Temple, which is pretty freaking creepy and scary if you ask me. Hello there. You know, I love how Samus, you know, like, encounters so many bizarre, disgusting creatures on her missions, and then, like, it's just like they just sort of pop up in your visor, and it's just like an ain't no thing, like a chicken wing, because you're so powerful and stuff. It's just like, if I ran across a Grunchler in real life, that would be pretty fucking terrifying. I'd probably shit my pants. But not Samus, man. Not Samus. Oh, have we met these before? I don't feel like we have. No, this is the Dark Grunchler. As if the regular ones weren't annoying enough. Darklings are drawn to possess vicious predators, making the Grunchler a prime candidate. Despite the added toughness gained from possession, the Dark Grunchler retains its one weakness. Remove the back shell with explosive blast to expose its pain center, then attack the pain center to quickly dispatch the creature. So basically they're like regular Grunchlers, except they're weak to light beam ammo, and they take more hits. That's really the only difference. Should probably try using a charge shot, because it's... Yeah, see, and then we can zap away, and then it's done like dinner. I think there's another one in here. Oh, I hope not. Yeah, yep, there's another one. Should have guessed. Down there is actually one of the Sky Temple keys, but as you might see here, we can't go down in that dark water just yet, and it hurts us, so we're not going to be doing that for now. Yeah, it's gonna kill this fucking Grunchler. Can you hurt it while it's like squirming around? Because it's just like, usually if, like, when an enemy's flashing red, that means that you're damaging it. But in this case, it's just like I'm shooting at it and it wasn't making the red, and then he like died immediately after I started shooting at him for reals. So I'm wondering if that actually counted while he was, you know, like going, oh, you've hurt me, nobody has hurt me, nobody has blinded me, you know. For those of us who are familiar with Greek mythology. I feel like there's something in here. Is this area drained? Is there no water in here? Because I don't think there is. Yeah, that's right. That's only in the Light World version of this area. So I guess it's just called the regular Torvus Temple, Dark Torvus Temple. Oh boy, there's something special up there waiting for us. But we can't get to it. Oh, whoa. Well, looks like someone got the drop in on me. Come here, you fucker. Fucking huntering. Think they're such hot shit, don't they? Yeah. Well, now you're dead. You're nothing now. So, looks like... yes. Come on. Come on, baby. Get in there. I think this is the area I was thinking of, because you might remember earlier I was just like, I could have swore there's a pickup in here. And I think I was thinking of the Dark World version here. Yeah. You gotta jump around in the pipes. This would be easier if I could hear, because, yeah, it's up there, I think. can jump up there and up over here. That's a missile expansion. Yep. I knew I wasn't crazy. I is so smart. Now we can go through over here. And then the first temple key should be in this. I must be thinking of Sanctuary Fortress. Was there a key down here? I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since my test playthrough because they're... Oh yeah, of course the little platforms have to move around. Yeah. Fucking dark pirates. Those look like the regular kind. There were commandos in here earlier, so what happened? What happened? I can go over up here. I'm probably going to make a pit stop at the save station on the way to the next boss, which can be annoying, but you know, compared to the alpha Blogg, it's not likely to kill you. I mean, really, the alpha Blogg was very much a something of a difficulty spike. Most of the bosses in this game, I find are pretty manageable and pretty fun. The alpha Blogg is one that can give you trouble if, you know, the stars aren't aligned and you haven't refilled your life bar all the way up. You haven't refilled all of your energy tanks. Just like the light world version of this area, there is a save station up here. I'm not going to save, but I am going to refill my health because that will definitely help for the boss, and I don't want to take any chances because that's just shit I've got to redo later and I don't want that. So yes, and now we can come down here. We should be able to jump in around through here. I don't think that's one of our buddy Luminauts. I know pretty much where they are because I've played this game so many times that I don't even really need to find the key bearer Luminauth because I already know where all the dang old keys are. So I'm really only showing them off for LP's sake, just in case you're following along and trying to figure out like, how is it that the game designers intended for you to find the keys? Well, now you know. Let's see, hopefully there are more because I'm going to be needing light ammo for this upcoming boss. In my test playthrough, I discovered that, well, generally, like, more recently what I've been discovering is like when the dark beam actually really comes in handy, and that's in light world bosses and light world enemies. But yes, we have another guardian boss fight on our hands, gentles and ladiesmen, and of course it is a Grunchler. So from what I understand, this is an alpha Grunchler that was possessed by an Ing. So this is the Grapple Guardian. This Darkling Grunchler has absorbed the power of the Grapple Beam. It will fire the beam to ensnare potential meals and pull them into its waiting jaws. The beam is powerful and can attach to most surfaces, including your armor. Its eye region is sensitive. Damage in this area can induce a state of anger in the target. A weak spot under the back shell is a prime target as well. When angered, it will use a special attack. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to lock onto its eye, and we are going to shoot at it until he gets pissed off, in which case he will start to throw beams and grapple beams around. Then get it to latch onto this thing, come around the side, and then hit its back with the light beam ammo. Or not. Pretty sure that's what you're supposed to do. Maybe it's just because I was using the light beam. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You're my butterfly. Whoop all shitty. Come on. Come on, baby. Well, that's kind of another interesting feature of the Wii version is that did that count? Yeah, as you can see, there's like a shield on his back, and when he uses the laser, when he uses the beam, he like shoots that energy off of the back of his shell, and then you can damage him. So that's what you got to do. I think that's working. Like, another thing you have to realize, folks, is that while I'm playing, I have the volume turned down so it doesn't reverb in my voiceover recording. So, like, if something is working and I can't hear it, then, you know, like, there's, like, some ambiguity on that. Yeah, there we go. I think I exposed it. Not quite. When it does happen, like, it's pretty obvious because, like, he changes. And so does the arena. Alright, come on, baby. It's like, oh yeah, the health bar is going down. I didn't even notice. Usually when you like break armor and stuff, like the game will like, the enemy will glow yellow, and the Grapple Guardian's not doing that, but Again, if I had the sound effects on, this would be a little easier. Yeah, there we go. The shell is exposed. Now we're going to attack the nerve center like any dang old Grunchler. Alright, can I attack you now? Yeah, now these things are deactivated and you can't really use them. Yeah, so you gotta shoot him in the eye once again. This time, because there's nothing to grapple onto, he'll just keep shooting wildly around the room. And you just gotta dodge it. If it grabs you, he'll pull you in and like gore you with his horn, like he did just now, except it's sort of like how King K. Rool will like pull you in with his blunderbuss and then backhand you with then pistol whip you with the blunderbuss. You know, it's sort of like that. Anyway, we have defeated the Grapple Guardian. And now that we have, I feel like that's probably good. Yeah, we'll grab this first and then we'll call it apart. I tell you what I'm gonna do. And booyah, this is the Grapple Beam. Very useful item in the Prime series especially, because like there's no space jump, so it's kind of the most advanced the platforming really gets. You get this much earlier on than you did in Prime 1, so they have a lot more opportunity to use it. Though, like the Grapple Beam in Prime 1, it really doesn't get much use in later parts of the game. Not like it was really used much in Prime 1. Now that this little area is lowered, we actually can't go through this hallway in the bottom area anymore until we get to the power bombs. These things are made of Denzium, and we of course do not have power bombs, so that we cannot destroy Denzium. So that makes this area a little bit of a pain to backtrack through. Well, by the time we really need to come back here, we will already have the power bombs anyway, and we'll be looking for Sky Temple keys, so shouldn't be a big deal. If you're noticing the yellow thing at the top of the screen, I was getting into this earlier while we were fighting the boss, but believe it or not, the Wii version of this game actually has a battery indicator. It might have been in the GameCube version, but if it was, then I don't know for sure. I know for sure that in the Wii version it's like that. I'll show you. See, like I've got a low battery, and lo and behold, it's telling me, yeah. So that's kind of a weird, interesting feature that's, you know, I really wouldn't have expected to be in this game, but at any rate, I say we cut things off for the part, because it's gotten a little long. Join me next time in episode 17. We will start looking for temple keys and then probably do some backtracking to grab some shit that I missed, and then we will go fight the boss in this area and clear the Torvus Bog. So, until then, I'm ExoParadigmGamer, and I will see you guys next time.